Idiots on the road. There is no shortage of them. They are arrogant. They are stupid. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Hey, Spokey, get off my road.
Avoid them. Do not invite them. Do not invite them. Here's how to invite idiots to harm the ride for Runaways. Riding in the middle of the road. Being disrespectful of people. Being disrespectful of property. Please make your repairs off the road. Okay, when an idiot has crossed your path, how do you get rid of them? Do not confront them. Do your best to ignore them. Stay safe. Remember, you are part of a group, and when you invite an idiot to hound the ride, you have made everyone's day worse off. Hydration, hydration, hydration. You know all about it. Still, it seems to happen too often that a biker on the Anchor House ride suffers from dehydration. Every rover has water. Every sag has water. Heck, even the video guys got the water. Don't be shy about flagging down one of the ride vehicles for water. They are all here to support you. Situational awareness. It is the Zen state of being awake and using your senses. It is noticing that there is a truck coming around the bend. It is hearing the sound of a dog coming from behind. It is a healthy paranoia. It is using the old noggin. It is the healthy state of mind and body that you told yourself you wanted to experience when you started getting all serious about biking. Ride at your own pace. There is no shame in being slow on the ride for Runaways. There is no shame in falling behind. The biker who rides at his own pace meets many. There is also no shame in being faster and getting in before the heat. Every single mile is just as important as every other mile.
Bicycle riding at night is extremely hazardous. If you are wearing dark clothing, it is almost impossible for a motorist to see you. Always wear light-colored clothing. Drivers then will be better able to see you.
Nobody knows you like your mechanic knows you. Believe me. If you don't take care of your bike, we will know, you will know, and pretty much everybody will know.
Best thing anybody would do is just get your bike looked at. It's not that tough. I mean, there's 17 shops, in the Trenton area you can go to. So, I mean, it's not like you can't get to any place. You know, if you're going to take your car cross country and you're going on vacation for a month and you're going to drive cross country, you can stop and get your oil checked before you left. Maybe, put air in the tires, things like that. So your bike's no different, I mean, just because it's a bike doesn't mean it doesn't need maintenance, it does. So, simple things, new cables, new rubber, lubrication on everything, and just make sure it's in good working order.
Hey Ed, would you fix this for me? I'm having a little trouble on the ride here, and it'd really help. I think I just think something's wrong with the seat.
We are a nation of laws. I'm here to enforce the law. You follow the laws. And what that means is that bikers need to follow the laws. A biker is not allowed to violate the laws any more than a car is. And what that means is that cars do not ride side by side down the roadway. And cars do not drive through red lights or stop signs, regardless of the traffic flow. And cars cannot go the wrong way up a one-way street. And cars are required to keep to the right and not wander all over the damn highway. And cars are not allowed to cut corners to create a shortcut on the left-hand turn. And cars are not allowed to travel faster than conditions permit. If I see bikers breaking the law, I will stop them. Or I will stop an innocent support crew member and make their lives a living hell.
And above all, never be a show-off. It doesn't pay.
Finally, we understand your obsession with biking. We understand and appreciate your incredible generosity toward the kids that Anchor House serves. Sometimes, however, things just don't work out the way we would like them to. And sometimes it might be necessary for you to take a day off. It could be that medical condition that you'd like to ignore, or it could be that part of your bicycle that needs to be replaced and won't arrive for another 48 hours. It could be a hazard, or a flood, or an act of extreme bad luck. But there might be a day that you can't ride. When it happens, we will feel sorry for you. And we will actively champion your good sportsmanship for not giving us grief for telling you that you really shouldn't ride when you shouldn't ride. Remember, it's not about you. It's all about the kids. And who the heck are these kids? Many, many, many kids. All different kinds of kids. If you can think of the most deserving kid you've ever met, the kid who is the most cool and simply wants a fair shake out of life, I guarantee you that a kid just like that has been to Anchor House. I guarantee it. The ride is about them and your willingness to sacrifice for such a child. When you are on the ride for Runaways, we expect you to be a responsible adult and behave in a way that does not put yourself at risk and does not put other bikers at risk. Anything less will require your removal from the ride. Because once again, it's not about you. Some others I've seen, they use gasoline in big things of metal, but I like to pedal through fields that are green. Now nobody else will hear me brag, but I made it all the way to the last sag. But it's not about you, oh wonderful you, it's not about you. We love you, baby. Now go out and ride. Oh wonderful you, it's not about you.
Hey, Pocahontas, get off my road!
Sponsored by the Norm Stewart School for Situational Awareness.